everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we will continue our series on the mob coasters, and today we will be learning how to make these Enderman coasters. Really cute, really easy, and you know, if you haven't seen my previous video on how to make the creeper coasters, definitely check that out. I will link it in the description box below or link it in this video at some point. Definitely check that out. And yeah, today we will be using our 5mm Tunisian crochet tapestry hook, what have you. We will have a darning needle to weave in our ends, scissors to snip off our yarn. For this project, you see that I'm only using, let's see, 3 different colors for the Enderman here. Here, I'm going to grab it. We have just plain black yarn to make the face of the Enderman. And then for the eyes, let's see here, we have, ooh, you can see I've been using this one. We're going to be using the Craft Smart Value Neon yarn. And this one in particular is color Neon Violet. So we will be using that for the pupils. And then, ooh, let me get this out. And then we will use our Red Heart Super Saver yarn. And this is in the color Pretty in Pink. Cute. And yeah, and this is all the yarn that I'm using is medium weight 4 yarn. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. As you know, I love Minecraft, so that's why I wanted to create this series. So thank you so much for following along. If you want to stay updated, definitely subscribe, follow for more content because I'm having really fun making these. Okay, I think I'm done rambling, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to start out by making a slip knot. However you do it is fine. Just go ahead and make your slip knot. Then we're going to chain 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Once you have made 16 chains, you can definitely go back and double check and you just count the V's that you made from your chains. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Perfect. Once you have made 16 chains, you're actually going to turn your work and you're going to find the back bumps of the chains that you made. So actually, because it is harder with black yarn here, so you flip your work, and if you see back bumps here of your chains, that is what you're going to be working into. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do. And if you are struggling trying to see the back bumps, you can definitely refer to my Tunisian crochet video or the creeper video, whichever you like. Okay, moving on. So we're actually going to skip that first bump that we have here because we already have a loop on our hook here. So that's already a chain 1, or that's already a loop on our hook. So we're actually going to go into the second bump here, go under, yarn over, and pull up a loop. So now we have 2 loops on our hook. So we find the next one, go under the back bump, yarn over, pull up a loop. And you're going to continue down the line here until you have all 16 loops on your hook. So this is the third, and this is the second to last one. And then once you find this last bump, go ahead, go under and pull up a loop. And then we're actually going to chain 1 because we just did our forward pass, and then we're going to go do our return pass afterwards. But first, let's check to see that we have 16 loops on our hook. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. Perfect. So once you have counted 16 loops onto your hook here, you already chained 1 with your last stitch here. And now we're just going to do our return pass. And what that looks like is you're just going to yarn over and pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through 2. And you just keep going all the way down until you reach the end of your row. Okay. Now you have completed your first row. Perfect. So once you have done that, it's really easy because let me use this to refer to the pattern here. So you see we have, let's see, this is 1 row, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 rows of just black Tunisian simple stitch for this pattern so far, the beginning part. So that's what we're going to do here. Really simple. So we just completed our first row. So now we have to do 4 more rows. So I'm going to show you this next one and then we will do the rest off camera. So once you have established your first row here, I already have a loop on our hook. So technically this is actually 1 stitch and it will show in the pattern as well. So once you have 1 loop on your hook, we're just going to go find the front bar of the previous row and we're going to work into that. So if you spread your work out, you see there's like 2 loops here. We're actually going to work into this front loop and that's all we're going to be doing throughout the whole entire project. So we're going to go under this bar here, yarn over and pull up a loop. So now we have 2 loops or 2 stitches on our hook. And so that's what we're going to that's what we're going to do all the way down. So you see that, you're just going to go find your bar, go under it, yarn over and pull up a loop. And that's what you're going to do this whole round here or row. And just keep going down until we hit the end. Okay, so I have 2 loops or 2 stitches to go into. So this is the second to last one. Pull up a loop. And then this is going to be different. Once you've hit the end of the row, you're going to face the work towards you. And I know it's harder to use it with black yarn, but bear with me, you guys. So when you turn the work towards you, you're going to find 2 loops on the side and you're going to work into these 2 loops. So you see this is 1 loop and then this is the second loop. So once you have turned your work towards you, you're just going to take your hook, turn the work, go into the side. So that's 1 bar here and then a second one. So then you see there's 2 loops on this hook. And then you just yarn over and pull up a loop. And so you just did your return or forward pass for your second row. And then you're going to chain 1 and then we're going to do our return pass. So just like what we did with the previous row, we just did a chain 1, then we're going to yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and go all the way down at the end of your row. Okay, so we just completed our second row and that is what you're going to do for the next 3 rows. So we're going to do this on our own. So we just completed 2 and we need to do 3 more simple Tunisian stitch rows of using the black color, and we will be right back and we will work on the eyes of this pattern. So okay, everyone, welcome back. So I have stopped with my 5th row here. So you see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. And when I did my return pass, I stopped once I had 2 loops left on my hook, because this is where we're going to change colors and we're going to work on the eyes of the Enderman. So in order to do that, we're going to take our pink yarn here and we're going to hook it through our hook and pull through 2, and then you just tighten this black one, and then now you have a new stitch on your hook, or you only have 1 stitch on your hook, 1 loop, and it's with the pink color. So in the pattern you're going to have 2 pink loops on your hook. So let's go ahead and go into the previous row and go into the second bar and pull up a loop. Now we're going to take our violet color here and see, okay, and then we're going to insert this color into the project as well. So we have 2 loops, and so we're going to work into this third loop here, and we're gonna stop and take our other color, yarn over, pull up a loop, okay? And we're gonna do this once more. And it's okay if your yarn or you're trying to get a grip on everything because it is a lot, but it will be okay. So then we're gonna go through our fourth, or technically we're gonna go into the next loop or bar, take our color, yarn over, and pull up a loop. Okay, so we have just started part of the eye here, and then we're gonna take our pink and then go into the next bar here, yarn over, pull up a loop, and we're going to do this one more time into the next one and pull up a loop. So this completes the bottom part of one of the eyes of the Enderman. And now we're going to take our black yarn. Okay, let me make sure I got this all together. Okay, so this black yarn is actually at the end, and it's okay. We'll just carry it over to the next space. And we're going to pull up 4 loops of the black yarn here. So that's 1, 2, 3. And actually I'm going to pause here because I want to get my yarn together. Rule of thumb, if you work in like 2 or 3 stitches, you carry your yarn that you're working. Okay, so I wrapped it around so that I'm carrying the pink and the violet with me. And then we'll do one more. Okay, so then now we have 4 loops on our hook in black. And then now we're going to take our pink and work on the other eye. Pull up 2 loops of pink. 1 and 2. Take our violet, pull up 2 loops, 1, 2, okay, then we're going to take our pink again, and you see I just overlap them, and that's just an easier way for me to carry the yarn throughout. So now we're going to take our pink, pull up 1 loop, and then at the end here find your 2 loops here or 2 bars, go under both, wiggle through, yarn over, pull up a loop. Okay, and so that completes our forward pass of the eyes here for this row. So now we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to yarn over, pull through 2, and this is where it gets a little different. So once, rule of thumb, if the next color change is on the right side, then that's what you will use to chain 2 or pull through 2 for the next color change. So we just did the pink, and violet is next. So I took my violet, pull through 2, violet is there again. So then we're going to pull through 2 again in violet. Next, you see it's in pink. So we're going to take our pink yarn, yarn over, pull through 2, pink again, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so now we're going to take our black because that's the next one, and I'm going to go under both colors here so I can carry them over. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and keep going. And since I went through 3 stitches, I'm going to take my black yarn and go under both colors again, wrap it around so I'm carrying the colors, and then do the last 2 loops in black, take our pink, because it's right behind us now, yarn over, pull through 2, and then pull through 2 again. Oops, there we go. Take our violet, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, take our pink, yarn over, pull through 2, and then do it once more. And then now we're going to work on our second round. Oop, I'm dropping stuff. Okay, and it's looking a little messy. This is getting a little bunched up, and it's okay because as you're doing your work, you see it's curling. You got a lot going on in the back. No matter, you can just steam it and it will relax the fibers and it will be okay. So now we're going to work on to our next row. So this part is easy because we've already established the previous row's pattern for the eyes. So we just follow the colors. So we already have one pink loop on our hook. Go into the next pink bar here, yarn over, pull up a loop, take your violet, go under the 2 violet bars here, pull up a loop, pull up another loop, take your pink, pull up the 2 loops. Okay, then we're going to take our black and then tend to put it over since I'm carrying the yarn. We're going to go through 4 stitches here. So 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to carry the colors again. Last black bar here, pull up a loop, and then we're going to take our pink, go through the next 2 bars, pull up a loop, and then if the loops get loose and everything, you just tighten them and it's fine. Okay, so we just did 2 loops of pink. Take our violet, 1, 2, then we're going to take our pink again, pull up a loop, turn your work, find the 2 bars here and go under both, pull up a loop, chain 1, and then we will do our return pass. Okay, yarn over, pull through 2 with the pink, take your violet, since that's the next color change, pull through 2, pull through 2 again with the violet, take your pink, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, okay, and then we're going to take our black, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, take our pink. Now see, this is where it gets a little messy, but no worries, keep track, or excuse me, I'm going to do one more black. Okay, so okay, pull through 2, then we take our pink, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, take your violet, and you see I tend to give the yarn less tension so that it's easier to work into the stitches as you move along each row. Take your pink, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Okay, so we are almost done with the hard part. So we're going to do one more row of 2 pink, 2 violet, 2 pink, 4 black, 2 pink, 2 violet, and 2 pink again. And just follow along, do what we did in the previous row. We're going to do this one more time, and then we'll come back and we will do the smooth sailing of just doing black Tunisian simple stitch or using the black yarn. Okay, be right back. All right, welcome back everyone. So I just did my forward pass and return pass of the Tunisian simple stitch with the color changes. And once you have 3 rows, then you will be able to do just the, I guess, the forehead of the Enderman here. So just like how we did our color change previously, leave 2 loops on your hook and This part, actually, this is where you grab your scissors and then you snip off the pink and the violet because we are done with these girls, okay? So snip them off, and then we're just going to continue using our black yarn. It's just going to be smooth sailing from this point forward, okay? Let me get this together now. Jeez Louise. Okay, here we go. Woo. So we have 2 loops left on our hook, and I tend to like put my thumb here so I can ease the tension and then pull through 2. Now I know there are better ways to do the back, ooh Lord, do the back of, or make a cleaner back for Tunisian crochet, but you know, I'm just doing it how I know how to do it, and once I get better, let me know if you want me to make a video. Okay, so now we have black on our hook, and this is the black loop here, and now it's just easy smooth sailing. So we have 1 loop on our hook, and then we're just gonna go down the row, pulling up a loop using this black yarn, okay, so I have 2 loops left, or bars, to go under. So this is 1, and then last one, we go under both loops here, yarn over, pull up a loop, okay, and then we chain 1, and then we will do our return pass. So yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, all the way down until you reach the end of your row. Okay, so now once you have reached the end of your row, let's see here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows. So we just did 1. So we're going to do 5 rows of Tunisian simple stitch using the black yarn all the way down, or all the way throughout. So let's do 5 more rows and we will meet back and we will be finished with our Enderman coaster. Yay, this one was quick. Anyways, we'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. We have just completed our 6 rows of Tunisian simple stitch using the black yarn, and now you see we have these open spaces here, and so we're going to do a, let's see, I believe it's called a bind off, or Tunisian crochet bind off. And how that's going to look is you have your 1 loop on your hook here, and then now, just like our previous rows, we go under the bar, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then go under the previous loop here. And that's how you do a bind off here. So we're going to do that the rest of this row. Go under, pull up a loop, then go behind the previous one, and then we're going to do that again all the way down this row. Okay, see, this is the second to last one. Then you find the 2 bars here, go under both, yarn over, pull up a loop, and go under the previous, chain 1, and we are going to snip off our work, and we have completed our Enderman coaster. Cute. Now, I know in my creeper video, I did a border around with single crochets. You can do that if you want to, but when I looked at the mob, you can tell the eyes are literally on the edge of the face. So that's why I wanted to keep it true to how it originally looks, but that's up to you if you want to do that. It's your coaster, okay? So yeah, so this is the final look here. I love these. These are so cute. Yeah, you can definitely tell a difference. This one curls, and these 2 are already blocked in steam, so that's why these are relaxed. Now and we'll weave in our ends as well. Now if you don't want to show this backside of the coaster, you can make 2 of these and literally put them together so that you can have like a double-sided coaster, and it makes it thicker. So you can definitely opt to do that. Me, myself, and I'm lazy. I'm gonna keep it like that because it's laying flat, okay? Yeah, so this is the final look. This was really quick to do, and yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. There is a PDF pattern, digital pattern on my Etsy page. You can definitely check that out and download it, and it has all the mods or mobs. I can't even talk today, y'all. It has all the mobs from Minecraft, or at least the ones I created for this series. Definitely check that out. I will place it in this video, and I will put it in the description box below as well. So if you don't want to watch the video but you want the written pattern, we got it. So go ahead and check it out. Okay, and if you haven't seen my creeper coaster video, check that out as well. And please subscribe, follow, all the above. I'm working really hard to crank out these videos for you guys. If there's anything else you want me to make in the meantime as well, let me know. I would love to chat and see what the masses think and so on. But yeah, anyways, you guys, once again, thank you so much for watching, and subscribe, follow, like, comment for more updates and so on and so forth. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.